If you're one of the final 8 teams that make it to match play in the NCAA Championship in the spring, it has to be considered a good season, right? And Oklahoma stated that the Cowboys were among the highest-rated teams in the country all of last season. But they also watched Texas walk away with the Big 12 championship. And it couldn't have gone over well in Stillwater when Big 12 and in-state rival Oklahoma ended up with a big prize, the NCAA Championship. Oklahoma State, number 2 in the latest golf stat rankings, showed it plans to be ready when the NCAA Championship is played on the Cowboys' home course, Karsten Creek Golf Club, next spring, with a 3-shot victory over Texas and the rest of a star-studded field in the Golf Club of Georgia Intercollegiate, which wrapped up Sunday. Oklahoma State grabbed the lead after Friday's opening round with a sparkling 11-under par 277 over the Golf Club of Georgia's 7,017-yard, par 72 lakeside course. The Cowboys fell back to 5th with a 2-under 296 in Saturday's second round, but came on strong again with a spectacular 14-under 274 in Sunday's final round for a 27-under 837 total. Number 18 Texas had opened with back-to-back rounds of 9-under 279, but fell back just enough in its final round of 6-under 282 to finish second behind the Cowboys at 24-under 840. Number 5 Wake Forest, which had surged into the lead on the strength of a 17-under 271 in the second round, had a final round of 1 over 289 to finish third at 22-under 842. Number 3 Georgia Tech and number 20 UCLA finished tied for fourth at 18-under 836, the Yellow Jackets posting a final round of 3-under 285 and the Bruins carting a final round of 7-under 281. Reigning national champion Oklahoma, ranked 12th, was also in the field, but finished tied for 11th at 8-under 855. But Oklahoma State knows all too well that how you're playing in May means a lot more than how you're playing in October. The Cowboys were led by Matthew Wolf, a freshman from Agora Hills, Calif, who was the runner-up in the individual standings at 12-under 204, just a shot behind individual champion Doug Gim, a senior at Texas from Arlington Heights, Hill, and a member of the winning U.S. Walker Cup side. Wolf opened with a 6-under 66, fell back a little with a 1-under 71 and finished up strong with a 5-under 67. The Cowboys had another top 5 finisher in Zach Boucho, a junior from Forest, VA, who finished tied for 5th at 8-under 308 after a final round of 4-under 68. Also for the Cowboys, Victor Hovland, a sophomore from Norway, finished tied for 12th at 5-under 211 after a final round of 3-under 69. Nick Heinen, a junior from Edmond, Oklahoma, was tied for 44th at even par 216 after matching par in the final round with a 72, and junior Hayden Wood, another Edmond guy, was tied for 63rd at 5-over 221 after a final round of 2-under 70. That was a crucial counter for Oklahoma State. Gim, a hard-luck loser in the final of the U.S. Amateur last summer at Riviera Country Club, grabbed the individual title. He opened with a 6-under 66, added a 5-under 67 in Saturday's second round and cooled off, if that's the right expression, with a 2-under 70 in the final round for a 13-under 203 total. Duke's Alex Smalley, a junior from Wake Forest, NC, had the individual lead after rounds of 67 and 65, but settled for third at 11-under 205 after a final round of 1-over 73. Smalley's Atlantic Coast Conference rival at Wake Forest, Will Zalatoris, a senior from Plano, Texas and a teammate of Gim's on the winning U.S. Walker Cup team, was another shot back and forth at 10-under 206. After a pair of 4-under 68s, Zalatoris finished with a 2-under 70. Joining Oklahoma State's Boucho in the tie for 5th at 8-under 208 was a painful reminder of Oklahoma's success last spring. Sooner Brad Dahlke, a junior from Norman, Oklahoma. After struggling in the opening round with a 2-over 74, Dahlke ripped off a 6-under 66 in the second round before finishing up with a 4-under 68.